A big welcome to all the students. Today we are going to begin a new lesson. The lesson name is Environment. Can anyone tell me what is the meaning of the word environment? What we observe in our surroundings is our environment. In other words, everything around us makes our environment. Now can you tell me some of the things that you see around you? You can see houses, roads, vehicles, mountains, hills, valleys, plants, animals, birds, rivers, streams, soil or rocks. All of this comprises of our environment. Now look at the picture here. Our environment consists of natural as well as man-made things. Now see the picture on the left side. What do you see here? You see the natural environment. There is air, water, trees, streams, rocks. So all of this comprises of a natural environment. And when you see the picture on the right side, we see buildings, cars. All this comprises of the man-made environment around us. So we learned about the natural as well as the man-made things in our environment. We learned that there are two categories in our environment, that is natural and man-made. Apart from that, we can also divide the environment into living things and non-living things. Now look at the picture on the right side. You see plants, humans, animals, which are living things. Living things need air, water, food and sunlight to grow. Humans and animals also move, but plants do not move, but still they are all living things because they grow. What about the picture on the left side? Non-living things like chair, table do not need food to grow and they do not move. So, environment comprises of living things as well as non-living things. Now let's begin reading the lesson. Anything that surrounds us is called environment. List 3 things you see or observe in your surroundings. So can you write down any of the 3 things that you can see in your surroundings? You can see plants, animals, houses, roads, birds. So you can list any of the 3 things that you see or observe in your surroundings. So today's class we will be learning the importance of environment. So we will be learning what is environment, what consists of the environment, and we will also learn about why it is important to protect our environment and also how environment is very important for the existence of plants, animals and humans. Now let's begin reading the lesson. Importance of environment. What do you see in this picture at the right side? You see a beautiful, clean environment. A healthy environment is very important for the existence of all living beings on the earth. So, why do we need a healthy environment? It is very important for existence of plants, animals, and humans on the earth. An environment consists of three elements: air, water, and soil. Both living and non-living elements make our environment. The air we breathe in, the water we drink, and the place where we live form our environment. Different kinds of pollution affect our environment. Negligent human activities also have a negative impact on the environment. It is very important to protect plants and animals. Cutting of trees has led to many problems such as global warming, reduction in rainfall, earthquakes, floods, etc. The natural habitats of animals are getting destroyed due to pollution. Our environment is getting polluted due to various factors. Now first let's see the meaning of these words. Negligent, careless. Global warming. Global warming is increase in the temperature of the Earth's atmosphere caused by increase of various gases. What is habitat? Habitat is the surrounding in which animals or plants live. For example, for a fish or aquatic animal, the habitat is the water. The fish lives in water, so the habitat for the fish is the water. The seas, the rivers are the habitat of all aquatic animals. Wild animals. For wild animals, the habitat is forests or jungles. So I hope you have understood the meaning of habitat. And also global warming. Global warming is the increase in the temperature of the Earth's atmosphere, which is caused by increase of various gases. We will learn more about this in the next part of the lesson. So to explain in short, global warming is the increase in the temperature of Earth's atmosphere because of various gases released from the industries and from the vehicles, and which leads to increase in the temperature of the overall temperature of the Earth's atmosphere. The atmosphere consists of three elements, as we just read. What are they? They are air, water, and soil. The air for breathing, the water which we drink, as well as the soil. So which are the three elements of our environment? They are air, water, and soil. We depend on the environment around us to fulfill all our needs. So, for example, a shepherd feeds his goats and his cattle with green grass from the environment. For agriculture, the farmer makes use of the soil to produce crops. Soil, plants, all are a part of the natural environment. Humans also do mining to extract copper, gold, iron from the earth. The earth we dig is a part of the natural environment. These metals are then processed in the factories to make pots, pans, vehicles. Thus, man obtains various things that he uses from the natural environment around him. There has been excessive cutting down of trees, which is also called as deforestation. And there are very severe ill effects of deforestation. One of the ill effects is that the habitats of animals and plants are getting destroyed. What do we mean by habitat? Habitat is the natural surrounding in which an animal or a plant lives. So many animals which live in the jungles are affected because of cutting down of trees. So we have seen how the environment around us provides us with all our needs. So it is very precious to us, and we must ensure that we protect the environment which we have been blessed with. We must protect plants and not cut excessive number of trees. We must also protect the animals around us and the wild animals and also their habitats. Now it's time to revise what we learned today. It is time for question and answers. Are you ready? First question. Our environment consists of A. Living things, B. Non-living things, C. A and B, D. None of the above. The right answer is A and B. Second question. Our environment consists of which elements? Air, water, soil, all of the above. So the right answer is all of the above. Air, water and soil. Next question. Cutting of trees has led to problems such as soil erosion, reduction in rainfall, earthquakes and floods, all of the above. The right answer is all of the above. And we also learned that cutting of trees destroys the habitats of different animals and plants. What makes our environment? Only living elements? Living and non-living elements? Biodegradable waste? None of the above. The right answer is living and non-living elements. Dash human activities impact the environment? Negligent, helpful, good, none of the above. The right answer is A. Negligent. Habitat is it habit of animals, habit of plants, or surroundings in which plants or animals live, or none of the above? The right answer is C. Surroundings in which plants or animals live. Next question. What forms our environment? The air we breathe, the water we drink, the place where we live, or all of the above? The answer is D. All of the above. A healthy environment is very important for the existence of only animals, the existence of only plants, the existence of all living beings on the earth, or is it none of the above? The right answer is C. Existence of all living beings on the earth. So it is important to protect the environment because it is for the existence of all living beings, animals, plants and humans on the earth. Which of the following is true about our environment? Environment consists of 3 elements. The environment consists of living and non-living elements. The air we breathe in, water we drink, the place we live forms our environment, or all of the above. So the right answer is all of the above. Well done. You have answered all the questions and I hope you have understood all that we learned today. And in the next lesson we will be learning more about our environment.